Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody again to today's meeting. We're talking about the inner workings of Helping Lives 2.0. And in this meeting today, I'll be sharing how to do a number of things. So please get ready with your questions. But before we go into the heart of how to do everything, let's just quickly summarize what Helping Lives is all about. Now, in presenting this opportunity to others, one of the things I found the most helpful is the concept of bills. I like to ask people, what bills do you anticipate? Okay, because the person who will be able to do this business and do it well is somebody who is motivated. Okay, and by asking what bills you anticipate, you're basically trying to measure their motivation. So if someone tells you, for example, they're anticipating to pay their rent, they're anticipating to pay their children's school fees, these are people that are really motivated. People who don't have anything they want to pay for, don't have any plans, don't want to pay for their masters, don't want to go for vacation, don't want to travel abroad, don't have all of these beautiful things happening around them. They don't want to renovate their houses. They have no motivation, and they shouldn't be in the conversation. And that's why we say don't register children, don't register toddlers, don't register pregnancies, don't register people that have no bills to pay, because they're not going to really drive this. You want people who are plugged in and turned on. So when you're presenting the opportunity, you want to ask them, which of these do you resonate with? Which of these alphabets, do you resonate with? Is it house rents? Is it children's school fees? Is it new car? And maybe for trial in this room, we have A, B, C, D to H. You can please type the letters that indicate the ones you are, that interest you. So for example, if it's house rent and children's school fees and a new car, that's ABC. If it's house renovation and family vacation and JAPA, that's EFG. Okay. If it's car repairs or debt repayment, that is DH. Now, if you're here and you're hearing me, you probably are seeing your screen as well. My screen should be displaying before you. There are a few alphabets there that are labeled with different bills. Kindly identify the one that resonates with you, because in every conversation you're going to be having with people as well, it's going to be about, which of his bills. Okay, so somebody says BCG. Okay, BCG says children's school fees, new car, and JAPA. It's on my mind. Another person says AGH. Okay, this is house rent. This is JAPA and debt repayment. Okay, so please, let's share. Someone says new car and new laptop. Okay, so that's a C, and maybe some household things you want to buy. Okay, someone says CFG. That's new car, family vacation, and JAPA. Somebody says G. Okay, the only thing that can relate to here is I want to go, that kind of thing. Somebody says CEF. New car, house renovation, and family vacation. Now, reality is, whether we know or not, whether we like it or not, whether it's happening to us or not, people have different bills on their neck. And I think the most constant letter in this meeting, interestingly as well, is the letter G. People want to JAPA. Let me tell you this for free. To JAPA legitimately will cost you nothing less than 6 million. To JAPA illegitimately will cost you nothing less than 1.5 million. Okay, so either you want to do it right or you want to do it anyhow, you're still going to need money, still going to contain bills. So house rent, children's school fees, new car. And of course, you may want to pay for overseas education, which is really another name for JAPA. Yeah, essentially, these are bills. Now, if you are motivated to by these bills, then can we do something about it? What if I told you that all of these bills can be covered with 7,500 Naira? Okay, and what will you do? Will you be interested in knowing more? If I told you that it was possible, it was legitimate, it was duplicable, and it was exciting, would you be interested? Now, if you're here and you're interested, of course, you should be interested. That should be a loud yes. That should be an absolutely yes. That should be a definitely excited. Okay, because who doesn't want to be able to pay their bills without stress? We all want to be able to pay our bills and not have to worry. Okay, I can see yes with exclamation mark. Of course, okay, 7.5 doesn't even cost you anything. If that's going to take away the worry of your debts, that's going to take away the worry of your pains, it's going to take away the worry of the many challenges you have. Why not? Okay, and if you're here today, I'm sure you're thinking like me as well. Is it possible? Is it legitimate? Am I doing something fraudulent? Is it duplicable? Can somebody else do this thing as well? Can I tell my family members? Is it exciting? Am I going to learn something in this journey? Will it be fun for me? Yes. If the answer to those questions is yes, you'll be interested. And I want to tell you absolutely, it is yes. That's what Helping Lives is about. And what it's about is we have an interesting concept where we say you pay for your health products, which is something that is vital. COVID-19 elevated the need for health to #1 status across the world above every other material need. Okay, health is wealth. And the company says you get a natural wellness product that is been sold for the last 3 years for 2.5, you get that product where you pay. But beyond getting that product, the company creates a system that rewards you for making the information about the company go viral, call it an affiliate system. And then the company says as well that when you finally earn the value you're looking forward to earning, we will sponsor charities on your behalf as well. So not only are you making progress, you have the benefit of knowing that other people are making progress because of you. And guess what? From the get-go, you pay for a product, you get the value you paid for. Every other thing that is done is a bonus. Okay? And just so that it's clear to those who can't hear me, please help me type in that chat box there. Everything else is a bonus. Everything else is a bonus. It's a secret weapon. And the beautiful thing is that we have done this before. Okay? It's a secret tool that we have used before and we're using again. Now, what kind of charities are we supporting? Thank you very much, Samuel. Everything else is a bonus. Now, what kind of charities are we supporting? We're supporting charities that support the top 5 SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, which are no poverty, zero hunger, okay, good health and well-being, quality education, and gender equality. We have chosen 3 charities that target all of these key areas. So we know that once you get the product of value, which is worth the value you paid, the bonuses of charity and the bonuses of earning extra income, it's all just a bonus. These are just extras you get for the value that you are getting from the company. What exactly is the product? Okay, the product is a proven product. It's a herbal Riddle bitters. The testimonies that we have recorded in the last few years have been amazing. Oxidative stress is caused by so many things that we all do, so many that we're all involved in, and the kind of ailments that result from oxidative stress are quite a lot. So from the heart to the eye, to multi-organ, to blood vessels, to the immune system, to the brain, to the lungs, to the joints, to the kidney, high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, so pains in the body, degeneration of the eyes, cataract, immune system degeneration, osteoporosis, rheumatoid osteoporosis, asthma. A lot of these things are connected to oxidative stress in some ways. Reader, our product, mops up oxidative stress and repairs earlier damage done. And people share testimonies, fertility testimonies, erectile dysfunction testimonies, hormonal imbalance testimonies. A variety of testimonies come at the back of this amazing natural wonder. We call it nature's gift of health. Now, guess what? This product is safe for consumption, NAFDAC approved, FDA approved, thoroughly researched. This product is quality. It's made with ISO standards, ISO 9001. It's halal approved. This product is quick and effective. We've done preclinical trials. We've done clinical trials. We're building a community of users who regularly share testimonies. This product is knockout fantastic. If I have witnesses in the house about how fantastic this product is and how amazing it is, please can you put a comment in that chat box to let people who don't know about this product know that Reader is unlike anything else. So the Reader range of product, Reader Herbal Bitters is primary leading force of the Reader range of products. And then we have a retinue of other products behind it, a few other SKUs that are doing wonders in testimonies around. I can see some fire and some boom, boom, sounds there for Felicia. I'm sure Reader works 100%. Thank you very much for those commenting. For those who have experienced the beauty of Reader before, please feel free to just share your excitement and share how you feel about the product in the comment section for others to see as well. Reader rocks. Okay. Now, not only that, the addressable market for this particular product is in billions. We expect that billions of bottles can be sold in Nigeria alone when this becomes truly viral. But today, this project that we're running is not looking at the total addressable market. We're not looking at even the serviceable available market. We're looking at a percentage of their market. We're looking at 1% as our serviceable, obtainable market of what we can do within 1 year. 8 million bottles to go around. And guess what? While this is happening, we will have created more than 2,000 millionaires. Okay, more than 2,000 millionaires. How? We have a very simple model which we have used before. We call it bottle play. Okay, we call this bottle play. It's not anything you're familiar with. This is unlike anything before it. It's an opportunity for you to buy 1 bottle of a product for your own consumption and know that there's retained value for you by spreading the word to other people. I'm going to show you a simple model of how this works. We've done this before. When we did this before, we were able to create in 1 year over 100 millionaires. We're able to take over 65 people to travel with us on an all-expense paid vacation. People in their thousands earn different amounts from level 1 to level 2 to level 3 to level 4 based on their growth. We did that in 2016. This is 2022. We have not changed the price we are using. We've gotten a product with more value. We are more in control of the product we're driving now. I want to drive this for the next 1 year plus. And our goal is to empower over 500 people to become millionaires. At higher levels, people earn double the amount that they earned before. So this is amazing. And this is something that is not, it's not sketchy. This is something that everybody can do. Now, I'm just doing this to summarize for you what exactly this is all about. You can pay for 1 bottle or 3 bottles as your starting point. If you pay for 1 bottle, it's 2.5. You pay for 3 bottles, it's 7.5. And you're on your way to earn multiples of 2 million over and over again. My preference is a 3-pack option that allows you to come on board with 7,500 naira, which is 3 bottles. And guess what? In 6 weeks, you can be on your way to earning 6 million naira over and over and over again. Now, if you are in the house and you would like to be able to block your bill of 6 million naira over the next 6 weeks to 12 weeks, if you are in the house, can you give me a rousing yes in that chat box? Let your yes, we call it that yes is on assignment, to say you would like to be able to spend 7.5, and that blocks the bill of 6 million in a few weeks' time. Okay, now I know that everybody would love to do this. So how does it work? It's very simple. All that you need to do is work with the power of 4. And I'm not going to talk too much about this. Like I said, I'm just giving you intro. I want to show you the inner workings of how it works. So what you want to do is you want to ensure you're going to do this in 6 weeks. How will you know that you're going to do this in 6 weeks? You're going to do this in 6 weeks if you can ensure that your first 4 people who also buy their own 3 bottles come on board in your team within 7 days. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to set the right example. You want to lead this correctly. So you're going to say to yourself, it's going to take me 7 days to get 4 people to join my team. And it's going to take them 7 days with my support for them to duplicate me. If you can operate the system well, your first 1 week, you get 4 people on board. You are in the feeder. By the second week, you support your 4 people to get their 4 people on board. You will be level 1 3 times. By your third week, you support your 4 people, support their 4 people to get 4 people on board. You'll be in level 2 3 times. And then you keep on going with this. In 6 weeks, you will have popped and earned over 2 million times 3, over 6 million naira value. In fact, you'll have earned close to 7 million naira in value just by operating with the power of 4. Ladies and gentlemen, if you forget everything I've told you, get on board, get 4 people in 7 days. Teach them to do the same, and you're on your way to popping not only once, but multiple times. Okay, multiple times. Why do I say multiple times? Because every time you leave one level, the company gives you a free entry. Every time you leave another level, the company gives you another free entry. Every time you make progress, the company gives you free entry. By the time you're earning your 6 million, the company has given you about 12 new entries. It means you can earn that 6 million again 4 unique times. And every time you leave different levels based on those 12 entries, each of those 12 entries gives you another 12 entries by the time they pop. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to enter into incredible value such that by the time this stops, this dancing chair stops, you will have earned phenomenal value. You'll have used a fantastic product. You'll have lost nothing, or you'll have gained everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to show you step by step how the popping works. Let me just quickly show you very quickly and dive into the slides. This is a formula you want to know. Power of 4. 1 week, 4 people, get them to be real people who agree to go for the goal, who have bills as well. Make sure they duplicate you. What gives people motivated is what they need to pay, what they have ahead, what they're planning for, not what they're paying lip service to. Some people say they want to achieve great things, but they don't want to do the hard work behind the great things they want to achieve. They're just fooling themselves and just playing around. If you're here and you're serious and you want to go for the goal, if you miss 6 weeks, don't miss 8. If you miss 8 weeks, don't miss 12. It means you are committed to this exercise. You have a sheet, you are tracking your numbers, you are tracking your people. Maybe you can track them for 3 generations deep. Maybe that's how deep you can go, or track for as deep as you can drive. Because I know in this place today, as I'm still here today, there are people who are in week 1, there are people who are in week 2, and there are people who are already in week 3. In fact, there are people who are closing on to week 4, and we haven't even spent 1 week yet. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can make it through 1 week, you can make it to 2nd week. If you can make it to 2nd week, you can make it to 3rd week. This is a game of leadership. Okay, this is what it's about. It's about leadership. It's about having a clear vision of what you want to achieve. and taking it step by step until you get there. So if you are here today and you are in it to win it, okay, you are in it to win it, just give me in that chat box very quickly, in it as I to win it. I. Give me I in that chat box as we progress. Now, power of 4 is how this works. And very simple, this is what the feeder looks like. Okay, thank you very much. The feeder looks like you coming with 3 bottles. 4 people come with their own 3 bottles after you. And by the time, guess what? By the time their own people come, you have not filled just 1 feeder, you have filled 3 feeders, and you pop into level 1 3 times. When you pop into level 1 3 times, your people join you there. Okay, it doesn't stop there. You pop into the next level 3 times as well. Okay, and guess what? The income you can earn is displayed by the side. It's showing you the amount of money that you earn at each level as you move, as you pop. That dollar ring begins to happen. You earn 100,000 9 times, 1 million 3 times. You get travel worth 783 times. You get 200,000 4 times. You get 200,000 times. You have a literal Naira rain. Why? Because you have come on board with your 3-pack and you've gotten 4 of your friends to do so. You don't need to buy many bottles. 3 is fine. Drink it. Before you finish drinking it, you finish the first one week 1, finish the second one week 2, finish the third one week 3. By the time you finish your 3 bottles, you should be on level 2 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how to drive this engine. This is how to make this work. And so very quickly, here's how you want to plan your week. Get your 4. Second week, teach them to sponsor their 4. Third week, train your 4 to teach their 4 to sponsor their 4. And then continue your team forward. I can achieve phenomenal things. Now, very quickly, I'd like to dive into why we're here today, the inner workings. Okay, and those inner workings have a number of questions I've been asked here that I would like to quickly answer. And then if you have your own question after these questions, I would like you to look at them as well. If you're here today and you're a guest, ladies and gentlemen, don't waste time. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. This is a combination of compounding and leverage. Not only is the small value you're putting there gaining in value, you are getting leverage. And guess what? In every opportunity I've seen, people lose. Well, why do they lose? Because you pay exorbitantly high for something that is not of value, and then you hope that you make money to make it work. This, you are getting exactly the value that is paid outside of this product. And then every other thing you are enjoying with this is a bonus. Okay, somebody online today went to a website and bought 4 bottles of reader for 2,500 naira each. They don't get access to Helping Lives. They don't get anything else. They get the bottles, they use the bottles, that's all they get. Every day, people are buying 250 mils. You know, every day for the last 3 years, people have been buying 250 mils and they didn't get anything extra with it. If you're in the house and you agree with me, give me a thumbs up or say yes. If you're here today, you're a guest, you have the opportunity of joining the reader boom, you know, of participating in this, buying at the same price that everybody buys. And then guess what? You get to have these awesome extras. These awesome extras are yours as an addition. Okay. And all you need to do is find somebody who introduced you, find their website, click join. And this page that you're looking at in front of you will display. And when it displays, you fill in your details and kazam, you are in. You just need to make your payment and you are in. So very quickly today, let me show you a few things. How do I register team members? How do I use the voucher for them? How can I sell my positions? How can I do X, Y, Z? Let me explain as quickly as I can a few of these things to you so that you can learn. If you are here, still listening, ready to learn, eager to learn, just give me a loud yes there in the building as I make progress. Give me yours. Give me a yes. So I'm going to open a page where we can look at this together. Okie dokie. So let me just share this with you. Share a few things with you. So let's go. So let me share the image. I can see yes. Beautiful. So we're going to do this very quickly. We have just a few minutes. It's going to be time very, very well spent. I'm going to take you to a web portal. Let's see. This is the start page of Safari. I think we're in a good place. So if I want to join somebody's team, I'll go to helpinglives.com/ the username. So for example, an example of a username in the house is, let me use Funshe. I can see that the phone in the house, Funshe. So Funshe, this is Funshe's website. On Funshe's website, I can get access to Funshe's phone number and get access to her email. So she's within reach. I can reach out to her. You know, I can find out if I need any support. I can call her for support. I can mail her and say, look, I stumbled on your webpage. I like what you guys are doing here. I'd like to be a part. So what do you do? If you want to be a part, of course, you want to read about the opportunity, you go to About Us, go to the product. There are many videos there we have created just for you to be able to learn, for you to be able to understand how it works, why it works. All of those key things are there. But if you want to come on board, how do you sign up? You click join. Okay. And when you click join, you find a form here. Now, this form is going to be evolving. We're going to be making it simpler and simpler for you to use. But as of today, and probably for the next few days, there are two forms here. There's a form you see in your front. This form you are seeing here is the most important form. There's another form that you use to purchase your vouchers via bank payments. You click here to get that form. Now, if you click here, it's going to open you to this page. This is the page for making payment to the bank so that what you will use in making payment on your page will be given to you, your prepaid voucher. Now, guess what? The moment you register on this page, whether you have paid or not, you can now log in as a member. Okay, the moment you pay on this page, you can log in as a member and you can complete your payment as a member. Okay, this is very, very, very vital. The moment you make payment, you can log in here and you can make your payment as a member. Okay, so how does this work? I click on this, I click on click here, it takes me away, I come back to this page and I fill my details here. So if you want to sign up, somebody who is a guest in the house, for example, can give me their names. If you're a guest in the house and you like to test this out with your name, can you just give me your name in the chat box so that I can use it? You can give me your name and the name of the person I invited you, that will help. We'll be doing a real sign up. So do we have a real upline in the house today, a real sponsor who sponsors somebody to come today? If you sponsor somebody, the person is here in this room, give me your username, and then the person that you sponsored, give me the person's username, and I'll use that as a demo. Even if you don't make the payment right away, it's not a problem. It's just a demo for us to see how it works. Okay, I can see one hand raised up. Okay, so Henrietta Oluwoja, are you a guest? You can put a comment in that chat box there so that I can do this. You can unmute as well and speak. If you like to unmute and speak so that we can practice this in reality. Are you a guest?
Yes, I'm a guest. Yes.
Okay, great.
I'm a guest.
You?
Uche, April.
Uche.
April.
April. Do you know that username?
No.
Uche, April, are you in the house? If Uche is in the house, you can give us a username. Somebody else who is here, Samuel Oluwaseun, is a guest. Do you know your uplines? Is the person that invited you here? I want us to demonstrate this. And I don't want to give the wrong person to the wrong person. So it's important that I know the username of your leader, of your inviter. And Renata says Uche.
April.
Uche in Lagos or in Uyo?
No, in Ghana.
In Ghana. Okay, not a problem. We'll get Uche's username later. What is Samuel? What's his name? What's your person's name? The person that invited you. So this is one of the reasons why it's good for everybody to be in the meeting. Okay, his name is Kehinde Mogbojuri. Okay, so if we know Kehinde Mogbojuri's username, we'll just go to Kehinde Mogbojuri's site and then we'll be able to do this from there. Kehinde Mogbojuri, let me see if I can do something about that. Just give me a second. Kehinde Mogbojuri, Uche Egbu. Let me play with this.
April, E-P-U-H.
E-P-U-H. April. Okay, good. That's the last name.
Yes, that's the first name.
That's the first name. Okay, yes. Excellent. Just a second. I'll get at it in a short while. I'll try. Okay, Dr. Akkad. Dr. Akkad is the name, is the username for Oluseun. Okay, good. Let me just try for April as well. Just see if I can get anybody by the name April. Let me do a search. Okay, that's the first name. Okay, I can't find April. So let me just use what I can find. So we have Dr. Card. So I'm going to go to thank you very much, Henrietta. It was nice chatting with you. I'm sure we can conclude this later with April. Thank you. So let's try for Samuel Oluwaseun. So we're going to go, let me go to the site again. So we're going to go to the site of Dr. Card. So Dr. Card. So Dr. Carp's name is Ken Demogojuri. We can see it on the site. We can see his phone number there, and we can see his email. Okay, so that's correct. The name is Ken Demogojuri. So we're going to click join, and we want to join under Ken Demogojuri. So we're going to click here. When we click here, it takes us to another form that opens up, which we will use later. Okay, we're going to use this form to request a voucher if we need voucher from the company. If Mogojuri doesn't have voucher already, that is ready to use for us. So we're not going to go to the page that we clicked from, the one that has, the page that has the form for us to fill. Okay, I think it took me complete to another page actually. Just a second, let me make sure that we're sharing the right link. So let's come here, share this. So we have come to Ogojuri / Dr. Card. Okay, we've seen the name, click join. And then we want to enter the details of Oluwaseun Samuel. Okay, so we're now at Ken Ogojuri. So what's your first name? Your first name is likely Samuel. Your last name is likely Oluwaseun. Your email, can we have your email, sir? Let's have your email. Let's have your email and your phone number so that we can enter it on the page. Okay, good. We have his email here. And we need his phone number. The phone number will be +234. +234. What are the other numbers? Let's have your email, your phone number. We'll use that there right away. Let's have it quickly so that we can quickly get this done with. Quickly. Good. So we have a phone number. So we're going to use 8. Good. So just see this very quickly how this is done. We'll put the phone number there. And then we can guess, let's say it's in Lagos, city is Lagos, state is Lagos, country is Nigeria. Go to Nigeria. Username. What would you like to be your username? So let's say username is Samuel Oluwatosin. Password. Let's say your password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can change it when you log in. Do you have a prepaid voucher? You say, yes, I have a prepaid voucher. And what prepaid voucher do you have? It's a 3-pack voucher, it's 7.5. Now, if you don't have a prepaid voucher, you can still put there, have a prepaid voucher, because you're going to fill the other form to request for a prepaid voucher. Then you click I'm not a robot. It ticks, and then we'll click register. Okay, and it says, not now, I don't say the password. This form is for purchasing reader products for Samuel Oluwatosin. At this junction, the registration is complete. Registration complete. Now, I need a voucher that has a number and a voucher that has a code, and it's a 3-pack voucher because that's what I registered for. And then I can click I'm not a robot and click pay. Once I click pay, it's done. So once I fill to this point, I can leave this page and keep it somewhere there, and then come back to this form here. This is where I feel that I made payments. What's my username? Samuel Oluwaseun. Samuel Oluwaseun is my username. So that it's the same one I filled. Proof of payment. If I've transferred to the account details are here on top for me to transfer to. So if I've paid, I'll say bank transfer on the 12th of 09/2022. And it was paid with comments. Yeah. And then I come here, it's a 3-pack. Do I want to get a voucher so that I can do myself, or do I want them to just do me automatically? In this particular case, I want myself to be registered automatically. Where do I want to pick up my products? The product I want to pick up. I want to pick it at Lagos office because I'm in Lagos. What's my phone number and email in case anybody needs to reach me? I can put my phone number here and say, in case you need to reach me, here's my phone number. If I come here and I click submit, I will have filled the form and registered as it shows here. I'll have been registered. And then that voucher, they will use it for me in the company to activate me. If I say send to me, they will send the voucher to me based on my phone number or my email that I make available, and then it can be done. Okay. Okay, sorry. The username I type is Samuel Oluwatosin. Okay, good. So the username I use was Samuel Oluwatosin. So when I'm registering, I need to put the same thing here as well. Okay, so I think I made the mistake with the name there. So let's say Samuel Oluwatosin, even though he's Russian. Now, so I do that, I fill the form, and it's done. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to change your username later, you can change your username. If you want to edit it, that's possible from your members area. But essentially, this is how to complete the registration. Okay. Is this clear? If this is clear, please give me in the chat box clear, because that's how to do it. I've explained 2 of the steps with this process. I'm basically showing you how to register team members if you're registering for somebody. I've also shown you how to register new people. This is how to go about it. So I hope that's clear. Okay, excellent. Now, I told you that I also told you something. I told you that a second. I told you that if you want to, once you have filled that form and registered, the person now exists. So let's try something with that very quickly. I'm going to try something with that to just show you how, how this works. So I'm going to go back to the page that I was using, share. This was where we registered Samuel Oluwatosin. So let me come here and try and log in with Samuel Oluwatosin. Okay, Samuel Oluwatosin. The password we chose was 123456. I am not a robot. I log in. Okay, it says invalid. Have I done anything that is not correct? Maybe it's not entered in yet. So let me try 123456. Ideally, once I've done it and I waited for a few minutes, I should be able to log in into that account. So even though it's inactive, I can log in, I can start that process. Let me see if I can see the link at all. Let's come from here and see if I can see Samuel Oluwatosin. Okay, it's not kidding yet. So it's not kidding yet. So it's not recognizing it yet. So it's actually best to say, record it, do it for me. Okay, do it for me is the best bet. But it will take a while for the results that begins to show. This is still Dr. Akkad. So after I do that, I can just go. If I want to pay for him, a simple way I can go forward if I want to pay for him is I can come here and do pay.php. So every like pay.php, I can come here and put Samuel Oluwatosin here and search. Okay, so I think there's something I've done wrong with the name. I think I might have done something wrong with the name. Let's see, let me copy. Okay, Samuel Oluwatosin. Let me just copy from here and see how that works. So if I come here to make payment for him, I can just come to payment of PHP, copy and paste this name here and search. Okay, good. So I guess something is wrong. Something was, sorry, I didn't spell it correctly. I said Samuel. So Samuel, I did Samuel. I did Samuel. I spelled it wrongly. But I can easily come here, okay, and confirm payment from here. Okay, if I confirm payments, I get the voucher that I use, prepaid voucher, and then I can enter my voucher here and complete my payments. Okay, the problem that's happening with this is I spelled Samuel wrongly, but essentially you get the idea of how it's done. Okay, so I think that's clear. So I guess that's the reason why I'm not able to log in as well. If I'd done that correctly, I probably would have been able to log in into the account as well. So let me try that. Let me try Samuel 123456. I am not a robot. Log in. Okay, take me in. So Samuel is already in. Okay, and I'm going to use this as a sample for everything else. If you're still following me, please give me a yes. I'm still following so that I know that you're getting this. So I've logged into Samuel now. I spelled the name wrongly, like I said. So I've logged in. How do I pay for other people? I can pay for other people by coming here and click purchase vouchers. Okay, and I can come here. I can make a payment of 30,000 to the company for 4 of these vouchers. Fill the form here, and as soon as I fill the form here, request for vouchers, I can get 4 vouchers, 10 vouchers, 40 vouchers with products. Once I get this here, I have my own vouchers. How do I find my vouchers? Find my vouchers when I come back to my office. I look for vouchers. I look for unused vouchers. My vouchers will be listed here. Any voucher I purchase of the company is going to put the vouchers in my back office. So my back office, I can click on the vouchers, open the vouchers, and use the codes to begin to make payments. I use the code for vouchers to begin to make payments, get things so. Okay, so once I get my vouchers in and I get it sorted, it's sorted, and then I can use them to make payments. Okay, I hope that is clear as well. So how do I register for other people? This is exactly how I do it. Okay, I do it, by making sure that I have once I have vouchers there, I can use them. Someone says, can I change my username? Yes. So for this our person now, let's see what I can do. Let's see what we can do for him. We can go to tools. Let's see home. Let's go to home. Let's see. Okay, already because he hasn't paid, I can't change his details before he pays. Okay, but after he has paid, I can go there and edit his profile. Okay, I can go there and edit his profile. So let's try someone who is in. Let me try and log in on behalf of somebody who is in that I have access to log in for. So let's say, for example, I come in here into this account and I log in. I will find here where I probably will be able to, let's see, my account. I can come to edit profile, and at edit profile, I can edit many of the parameters in there. Okay, so somebody asked a question, how do I sell vouchers? How do I sell positions? And those kind of things. Yes, the person only appears. So yes, for those who are asking about matrix, you only appear on the matrix after you have made payments. Okay, matrix, there's nothing with the matrix happening until payment has been done. Okay, so nothing is going to appear in the matrix until after payment. Once payment has been done, then the person can appear on the matrix. Okay, and then so for example here, I have some vouchers. Okay, common vouchers, I have some unused vouchers. So I have some unused vouchers here. I have an unused voucher here. If I click view, this voucher is a 4x3. Now, what does a 4x3 mean? If you come under purchasing, there's what you call multiple vouchers here. Multiple vouchers are used, pay attention, multiple vouchers are used when I want my 4 people to take position, but I have not finally agreed with them yet. I know that when they see me and the product, they will take it, but I haven't gotten their details yet. So I want to pay for 12 bottles, 3 packs in 4 places ahead. And I want to be able to edit the names for the vouchers later. Okay, please pay attention. Someone says, what's the requirement for using my place to pick up? The requirement is that you have bought a good volume of products so that courier doesn't cost much to move products to you, and then people can pick up from you. It means you're a merchant. So if I want to do multiple purchase, I can come here and click, multiple purchase. So make multiple purchase. So for example, if I come here and I click make multiple purchase, I can, pay via, if I want the multiple purchase for Pioneer, I can do that. But what I want to do is, I fill on the form I want multiple purchase, but I want multiple purchase that I can use to pay for other people. So I can come here. Right now, I have nobody that I've made multiple purchase for. But if you look at my vouchers, I have a multiple purchase voucher. This multiple purchase voucher, I want the person to be under my team. Okay, I want to sign up the person with this multiple purchase voucher. Okay, I want the person to be in my downline. So what I come and do here is, there's a very small tutorial here that says how to sell and edit and sell. So let's just look at it together. It says, first thing you want to do is go into your area and click view multiple purchase. So come here and look at the log. Under the log, you see the different names of people that have used multiple vouchers to log, yeah, under the accounts. And then you'll find a window where you can set each of the accounts. I'm going to demonstrate this for you today. And why am I going to demonstrate this? I'll show you where I can demonstrate this. So I want to do something as an example as well. So if I look at my matrix, so let's say, for example, I look at my matrix, I look at the feeder for this position. Now, the feeder for this position is almost getting filled. This is a re-entry position. So if you look here and see completed matrix, there are 3 completed matrices already. Okay, but here we have an incomplete matrix based on re-entry. So in this re-entry, we have Pioneer 3, Pioneer 4, and Pioneer 5. And then beyond Pioneer 3, 4, and 5, we also still have Pioneer 6, 7, and 8 because Pioneer already has 2 re-entries. Under Pioneer 6, we have 3 positions. We have 4 positions vacant. Okay, there are 4 positions vacant here under Pioneer 6. So I may want to sign up 4 re-entries to begin to fill up this matrix. Of course, anything that Pioneer signs up now is going to fall maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the next ones will come the next way like that. So for example, if I have a voucher like that, I'll just come to my account here and I'll click make purchase. So I'll click make multiple purchase, make personal purchase. So here, of course, I already have my vouchers, as you can see in my members area. What I want to do now is, is to make a purchase under the account. So I simply come here and say make personal purchase. I click pay via voucher. I select, this is only for multiple, this is for multiple vouchers. I select the multiple voucher I want to use and make the payment. Now, once I make the payment, I can now begin to sell off each of the positions. So what I will do is I will sign up a position under Pioneer. 1 second, let me just make purchase good under multiple purchase, make purchase. So I come here, I make sure I'm clicking this. Let me just click out. I make sure I'm clicking this under multiple purchase, make purchase. So I click prepaid voucher. It gives me 4-pack and 3-pack. Only multiple options can I use here. And then I put the voucher number. Okay, I put the voucher number. My voucher code and voucher number. I copy the code. Copy. I bring it here. I put the code there. When I come here as well, I copy the number. Copy. Come back here. I put the number here. And I click pay. Okay. If my link is working, and I hope it is, my payment should reflect. Okay, it says provided voucher already redeemed. That's because I clicked on it twice. So if I come here under my team, I should find those positions showing here. Pioneer S, S, S. Okay, I already have them showing there. So what do I want to do? I want to come under purchase and come and change my log here. Okay, so under my log here, I can see that I've purchased products for 4 positions. These positions are not showing yet in the matrix. They will show in the matrix after a few minutes. Okay, and I can come here to find out where exactly in the matrix are they showing. Okay, so this is the matrix here. Somewhere around here, they're going to pop up. Okay, and they're going to pop up as spare 1, spare 2, spare 3. I come here, multiple purchase, and I view my log. Okay, when I view that log, how do I register new people? So I meet somebody, the person's name is Fred, and Fred wants to join my team. I simply come here and I click sell position. When I click sell position, I have the opportunity of being able to register the details of Fred here. So I put username Fred Martins. I put their phone number +234 803 4545 67. Okay, I come here, I put their names, I put the last name, I put the address, I put all the details there, and then I click submit. Once I do that, I have that name will change from spare 1 to the username that I want to change it to. Okay, I think these are the 3 vital questions that people want to really gain insight to right now from the list that I have. If that's clear, please tell me clear, so that we can move on. So this is how to use multiple vouchers. He answers how to use multiple vouchers. He answers how to change my password and how to change my username. I've done that. I don't know how to register people. I've done that. How to set positions. I've done that as well. If that is clear, just say to me, clear. We have another meeting at the back of this meeting that is taking place in 3 minutes. So unfortunately, we have to bring this to a close now. But if you gain value, you've learned something new, you're going to go and test that yourself. These multiple vouchers allow you to move very quickly. So you can have 4 people at the same time and then edit later. 12 people at the same time, edit later. You can have bigger, quicker. And then you can edit the details later and use them as you progress. Okay. I hope this is clear. If this is clear, I can see clear. So thank you very much. If you have any network issues, don't worry. This video will be available online. You can just look at it again and see how to do. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a beautiful rest of the day.